4 coats of gloss clear coat later, and I'm pretty confident that we've covered pretty much all of it in a nice thickish layer of clear coat. It is far from perfect. There is evidence of orange peel in there, and there are what look like either heavy drops or possibly air bubbles, or maybe just bits of stuff in it. You can just see it on the corner there, one of them. But I'm quite confident that because it's kind of a heavier coat, I'm pretty sure I can flatten this down once it's been allowed to cure for a week or so. Let the clear coat harden up and then deal with the imperfections. Having worked my way around the tank with 1500 grade wet and dry, I'm now using 2000 grade wet and dry. So we're just reducing the size of the scratching on the clear coat. You can't visually really see much difference other than the fact it becomes ever so slightly more matte. So the idea is that we get the scratches small enough that we can then use the polishing compounds to bring it up to a high gloss finish. Unfortunately, I don't have a buffing machine, so all this is having to be done by hand, so many hours of work. We finished with the 2000 grade wet and dry. We moved on to the G3 regular paste compound, which cut back most of the cloudiness left behind by the 2000 grade, and then we moved on to the G3 fine finishing compound. It's taken a good day's work to get this up to spec, but we now have a very shiny petrol tank. It's not absolutely perfect, but for a home DIY job, I am really quite impressed with it. Once again, it's just a case of getting rid of all your orange peels and cutting back bit by bit until you end up with a mirror reflection. Like I say, it's not perfect. There are some micro scratches still in there, and I am toying with the idea of buying a buffing machine, but I don't know if this bike warrants that level. I would like to green lane it again. I don't want to be too precious about it. I just want it to look original. So yeah, all in all, very pleased with the way that's come out. Now I've just got to look at the side panels and the rear mudguard and work out how far I want to go with those. I have a feeling I may leave the rear mudguard alone. It does have some orange peel in there, but it's a very difficult shape to get out, and it'd be very easy to remove the clear coat on it. So yeah, so the tank is the main centerpiece on the bike. Once again, the light and the camera don't show the colour, but it really pops. Looks amazing. It's a little bit of work still to do. I noticed there's a little bit of polishing. I don't know if it'll focus. It doesn't like this. But down in this moulding here, it could probably do with a bit more polishing. But other than that, very pleased with it.